Hello, my name is Enid Landreth. I am a current student at Regis College in the Adult Gerontology nurse practitioner track via the online program. I am here to share my story and my journey at Regis College so as to inspire others that are considering starting out or finishing their studies at the college. First, I will tell you a little about myself. I am originally from Africa. I was born in a small country called Uganda in East Africa. I moved to the US as a 22-year-old. I am currently married. I have 3 children. My oldest is 12 and my youngest are 8 years old. I started out as a certified nursing assistant and a licensed practical nurse. I was educated at Mass Bay Community College in Massachusetts, and then I went on to get my Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Salem State University in Salem, Massachusetts. As I mentioned earlier, I am currently a nurse practitioner student. So I have been rising through the ranks. Why I decided to go back to my nurse practitioner to pursue my nurse practitioner education is because when I started out as a CNA, I worked with patients, as we all do, and I realized that I had more to offer. I realized that I could, I was capable academically, and I had the commitment and the excitement to want to pursue and further my education. So that's why I went back for my respective practice nurse certification. The same was true when I was at that level, so I went back to get my RN. And as an RN working in long-term care, which I have been working in now for 13 years, I realized again that I had more to offer. And so that was where the seed was planted for me to go back and pursue my adult and gerontology nurse practitioner. As I shared about my family, I am a mother, I am married, I am away from home, and thus I am busy, as we all are. But I say that to explain why online nursing and online nursing program was what could work for my current situation in life. I could not go to school every day of the week. And so when I noticed that Regis College, which has a very good reputation, the reason that I went for Regis versus another online program, but when I realized that they had an online program for nurse practitioner, I had to try it. The faculty, I cannot say enough about it. Even as an online student, I was able to feel connected and supported by my faculty. I was also able to feel as part of a class because we had a lot of Zooms whereby we interact with people. Even though we are across the nation in different states, it feels like a class. You know your classmates, we text each other, we study together. So you don't lose out on that classroom feeling by doing an online program. What I have enjoyed most about my studies so far, and that I would say, something to be proud of as part of Regis, is that we continue to have a quality education. As a Massachusetts resident, I am able to experience firsthand the reputation that Regis has. I go places and I say, I'm a student at Regis College, and people go, oh, Regis, that's a very good school. It is a very good school. Online, in-class, hybrid, it is a very good school. And so I would say to my friends and to whoever is watching this video that you cannot go wrong with Regis. You cannot go wrong with online learning if your life situation lends more to it than an online. Than an in-person learning. So I intend to graduate in December 2021, and again that would be due to the need to complete my hours, but through which I have felt really supported by my school, by my classmates, and I believe that this is a tremendous achievement. It's always a tremendous achievement when you are able to realize your education dreams, but to be able to do them in a pandemic, online, with the family, and working full-time as a director of nursing in a long-term facility, I feel that I chose the right school, and I would second anyone that's considering joining Regis. So I hope this has been helpful to you and helping you get through school, or helping you arrive to a decision to start school. But as nurses, we are needed, never more than now in a pandemic. And if we are committed to serving, to patient care, why not take that extra step?